Hi, I'm Justin Martinez with the Texas City Access Channel. Thank you for joining me for this year's holiday public safety video. We are pleased to have Fire Chief David Zacherl with us today to ensure we all have a safe and happy holiday season. What can families do now to prepare for a safe holiday season?
One of the things they can do is consider switching to LED lights. They use less energy, saves money, and they burn cooler than incandescent lights, so there's less risk of heat related fires. Purchase non-flammable decorations. Make sure all your receptacles are working, make sure your fire extinguishers are working, make sure your smoke alarm's working. Don't overload your receptacles. Avoid the use of candles. And just think about it.
Thanksgiving is right around the corner. What safety advice do you have for a safe turkey day?
Keep your food safe. Holiday buffets are a convenient way to feed a lot of people. Everybody likes a good party this time of year. But you got to think about leaving your food out. Don't leave it out for long periods of time. Use shallow containers. Food left out for a long period of time can cause bacteria. It causes food poisoning. Sure to wreck your holidays.
What are the main causes of a Christmas tree fire, and how do I prevent them from happening inside my own house?
The best way is to buy an artificial tree, and if that's just not an option, if Christmas isn't Christmas without a real tree, then you got to take care of it properly. When you're selecting a tree, check the branches, see if they're dry, bend them, see if they're flexible, or see if they snap when you try to bend them. When you get it home, take the tree out in the driveway and stand it up and shake it back and forth, bounce it up and down, get all the loose needles, loose limbs, bird nests, things of that out of it. Cut the bottom 2 inches off of the trunk so you have a nice new fresh cut. Trim off the dead branches at the bottom, and then water it every day.
Cooking fires are a leading cause of house fires in the U.S. How can citizens better prevent this from happening?
Well, you have to be careful when you're cooking. It's a dangerous thing to do. We get complacent about it because we do it all the time, but it's still dangerous. Watch your clothing. This time of year, we're cooking in unfamiliar clothing, cooking unfamiliar items sometimes. If you have long sleeves that are loose, those attract fire, kind of like a moth to a flame. So you got to be careful. Resist using a towel for an oven mitt. You get in a hurry, the next thing you know, you've got the towel down in the flames, and you've got a fire.
In the event of a fire or any other emergency, what are steps that should be taken in the proper way?
Well, the first thing you want to do is be safe. Turn out your lights when you go to bed or you leave the house. Turn all the holiday lights out. And be prepared. Have a home exit plan. Know how you're going to get out of the house. We put the trees go in the living room or the den, and that's usually our normal pathway out. So if you're back in the bedrooms and you have a problem at night, you're not going to be able to use the front door. So you should have an exit plan. You should practice that plan. Know where you're going to meet up outside, away from the house. Know who's going to call 911, and things of that nature. If you have a 2-story house, consider buying a exit ladder. You can get them online for less than $50. Make sure you know how to use it before you need it. But that's an easy way to get out of the second story if you can't go back downstairs.
Is there any other more information that you would like to share?
Yeah, one thing I would tell you, if you make it out, don't go back in. Fires double in size in less than a minute. You're going to have 800-degree temperatures at your ceiling. Skin burns at 130. So if the fire lets you out once, don't assume that it'll let you out again. Just don't go back in.
Fire Chief Zacherl, thank you for your time.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Happy holidays.
Same to you.